What is the purpose of pain? Why does a loving God allow pain to exist in our world today? Have you ever asked yourself that question? I know I have. Maybe you've asked a different question, like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to this person in my family? Or maybe, why won't God resolve this situation? Why won't you bring this person out of pain who's close to me? Why did you let me fail that exam, God? Why did that person break up with me after we've been together for so long? Why is this physical illness plaguing someone in my family? Why is this pain existing? If you're a loving God, why are you allowing this to happen? I want to pose a different question to us. Not that those aren't valuable, they're important. But I wonder, if God took away all the pain in your life, if everything was rosy and nothing bad ever happened, would you still need him? Would he still have a place in your life? Would you still depend on him if there was no pain and everything was awesome? Paul, who you hopefully have heard of, significant guy in the Bible, and he had his fair share of pain that he went through. He was shipwrecked. He was tortured for believing in Jesus. He was beaten. He was thrown in jail. That's actually where he wrote a number of his letters in the Bible, from prison. He knew what it was like to experience pain. And there's some really interesting stuff that he says in 2 Corinthians chapter 12 about what pain means for him and the purpose that he finds in pain. God gives him this miraculous vision, and then he says straight after that, after God's revealed all this awesome stuff to him that he's going to do in the future, he says this in verse 7 of chapter 12. To keep me from becoming conceited, because of these surpassingly great revelations, there was given me a thorn in my flesh, a messenger of Satan to torment me. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. It's interesting that Paul says that he finds purpose in the pain. He talks about this thorn in his flesh that's a gift given to him from God. How could Paul possibly think that pain was given to him as a gift? I want to pose something to us. That painful situation that's going on in life for you right now, that circumstance that you wish wasn't happening, what if we saw that pain as preparation for what God could do through us as he draws us closer to him? If pain doesn't exist, if we don't face difficult situations, we'll drift from God. We won't need him. Our life will be fine. We won't lean into him and depend on him. We won't pray, read the Bible, worship, because life's great without him. Not that this means that God would take pain away from us. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that we can find purpose in pain, in those challenging situations when we sit in them, and we can consider what God might do through us after he brings us out of that painful experience. What situation are you facing right now that's bringing you pain? And how might you think about that as preparation? Is it drawing you closer to God right now? Lean into him, press into him, and he'll do more through you than you could possibly imagine because of how you press into him in this painful situation. But fall to my knees, lift